Hi guys, it's the Baking Betty. Welcome back. This season calls for an orange cake, and that's exactly what we're making today. But before getting to it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Okay, let's dive into it. Firstly, we mix in 2 large eggs with 2/3 cups of white granulated sugar. Now that's 160 ml of white sugar. We beat these on high speed until pale in color and creamy. This should take about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes or so. Okay, next up, we gradually add in half a cup of melted butter and then just continue mixing. So you just mix all of this together until it's just combined. So next up, I'm just going to quickly mix on the side the dry ingredients. So I'm adding a pinch of salt into 1 cup of cake flour and 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm just giving these a quick mix before adding them to the egg mixture. So I'm going to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients in batches of 2, just to make sure that the ingredients blend in well together. And then continue mixing until my batter is well combined. Next, I'm gradually adding in 1/3 cup of orange juice. That's 80 ml of orange juice. And please make sure that you use nice sweet oranges so that your cake tastes heavenly. So just continue mixing the orange juice with the butter until it's well combined. And I'm just adding the last bit of orange juice with 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and we'll continue mixing those together until they're well blended. Okay, once those are well blended, you just go in with a spatula to scrape the sides before adding the orange zest. So I'm adding orange zest of 1 large orange. So that's about a tablespoon of orange zest. I'm just using a spatula to fold those into the batter until they're well mixed. Okay, our cake batter is ready. So we'll be transferring it to a loaf tin and bake it in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for about 25 minutes or until a skewer or toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. So while our cake is baking, let's make our toppings. We'll start by making an orange syrup. This we'll use to brush our cake so that it can pop in that orange flavor and also to make it super moist. So in a saucepan, we add in 1 cup of orange juice and then add a 1/3 cup of white granulated sugar. Then just give those a quick stir and then we'll leave them to boil. So I'm just giving the syrup another quick stir before it starts to boil. So just allowing it to boil. And once it starts boiling, we remove it from heat. So what I'll be doing is I'll be just transferring or taking out a third cup of the orange syrup to use it later, and then the rest we bring it back to boil. And then I'm adding 1 tablespoon of icing sugar, and then now this is to make a card, so I'm just giving that a quick stir. I actually off the camera added a 2nd spoon of another icing sugar because I realized that the first one was just not enough. So I just gave those a stir, and I'm leaving it to simmer until it gets thick. So once it's thick, it will turn into a very nice orange card. Okay, and then after that, we transfer it to a container. So I'll be refrigerating this until it's completely cool or it's ready to use. Next, we are making an orange cream cheese frosting. So I'm adding 1/2 cup of cream cheese with 2 tablespoons of icing sugar. So I'm just initially adding 2 tablespoons of icing sugar and then giving those a quick mix together until they are just smooth. So I'm just going with a spatula to smooth everything out. And then I just decided to add in the last tablespoon because it is just kind of feeling lonely, the icing sugar on its own. Okay guys, you really don't have to add in the 3rd one. You know, it's just that it was left alone, so I kind of feel sorry for it. So I decided to add in. Why not? So just mix on those together. And then lastly, we're adding 2 tablespoons of the orange card. It's now nicely chilled, so I'm just folding into the cream cheese frosting to make orange cream cheese frosting. So our cake is ready and smelling super delicious. So I left it to chill before taking it out of the pan. So our very last step is to dress up our cake and make sure it oozes with flavor. Now this cake is very nice, guys. It's very flavory, full of orange flavor. So what now I'm doing is brushing it with the orange syrup that we prepared. You can be very generous with the orange syrup, guys. There's really no limit. And the last things to do is to just spread with the orange cream cheese. So I'm just spreading, not following any particular formula or pattern, guys. I'm just spreading. My orange cake just has to have this cream cheese. That's all that matters. So the very last thing will be just garnishing my cake with some oranges. It is an orange cake after all. And I, guys, present to you an orange tea cake. Now this cake, guys, can be enjoyed with a cup of tea, hence I call it an orange tea cake, or simple as a dessert. Either way, it's simple, delicious. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I enjoy making videos for you. By the way, please do the right thing. Please subscribe for more great content if you haven't. And please don't forget to like, comment, and share. See you in the next video. Between now and then, stay blessed.